begin our stretch. Feet hip distance apart, arms are reaching up. Take a big breath in and reach all the way forward. Place those hands on the floor. Take a demi-plie and just stretch. One more plie and stretch. Slowly rolling up through the spine and arms up. Take a big inhale and again exhale all the way down. This time take a demi-plie, wrap your arms behind your legs and take a straighten and stretch. And take a plie and straighten and stretch. Release the hands. Let the head hang heavy, shake out the neck. Slowly rolling up through the spine. And open. Good. Step your feet into a second position. Arms out, we reach slightly sideways. Good. Curling through the spine. And we reach side. And we come up. Other side. We reach to the side. We curl forward. Reach to the side. And we come up. Turn out those feet. Arms up. And grand plie, second position. Elbows or hands are placed on your legs. We push those knees open. Take the right hand and push your right knee open all the way to the side. Take a few breaths here. Try to drop the hips closer to the floor. And we'll switch. Put the right hand on the leg and we push the left knee open and we hold. Drop the hands to the floor, parallel feet, and we rotate the toes in and we grab behind the ankles, lengthening the lower back, pull the top of the head to the floor. Take a plie there and straighten and stretch. Rotate those legs turned out again and drop down to our grand plie. Push that right knee open, opening up the hips. Take an inhale and exhale. And switch sides. Right hand on the knee, right elbow on the knee, left hand on the left knee, and we push to open. Inhale and exhale. Both elbows on those knees. Let the hips drop. We sway slightly from side to side, opening up the hips. Good. Now we're going to rotate into our lunge on the right side. We rotate and we turn. Nice deep lunge. Straighten through that back leg. Hold the stretch here. Take an inhale and an exhale. We pull those feet up into a parallel fourth and drop the head down towards the leg. Top of the head reaches towards the foot. We don't want to curl into the spine. We want to lengthen through the spine like you're trying to lay your whole body on your leg. Take a plie with the back leg and straighten and stretch. Good. Lunge down again. This time drop your knee down. Two hands on the front leg and sit tall. Excellent. Feel a good stretch in the front of that hip. Take a few deep breaths in and exhale. Place the right hand on the floor. Left arm goes into high fifth. Take a little arch back, looking up towards the ceiling. Very nice. And we come up. Good, we'll drop that left hand down and we'll turn out the front foot. This time elbows go down towards the floor and we sink deeper into our lunge. Still stretching in the front of the left hip, but also feeling a stretch into the right glute as well. Take a few breaths here. In and out. Excellent. Stand up with those hands and we reach the right arm back, grabbing the left foot and stretch into your quad. Make sure that we're not sickling that left foot. Keep the ankle in alignment and we pull the toes closer to our glutes. Take a breath in and exhale. Good, release the leg. We'll turn into a sideways lunge. We'll rotate to the side, pushing our right knee open. Good, draw that left leg in and meet back in that grand plie second. Pushing those knees open, and again, a few sways side to side, opening up the hip joint. Let's do the lunge on the other side. We rotate and we extend that right leg behind. Nice deep lunge, the front foot is parallel, knee is over the ankle. We hold here for just a few breaths. And we straighten up both legs into a parallel fourth, lengthening the lower back, and we extend, we reach the top of the head towards our foot. Hold here, take a breath in, and out. Excellent. And we lunge down. This time, set your back knee down. 2 hands on the front leg, sit tall. We want to get a good stretch in the front of that right hip. Take a breath in, and exhale. Again, inhale, and exhale. Place the left hand down, right arm is up, and we stretch back. And coming up, and we place both hands down. Turn out the front foot, elbows down to the floor. Get a good stretch in that front hip and opening up the left hip as well. Take an inhale and an exhale. One more inhale and exhale. We walk those hands back up. We reach the left arm back, grabbing the right foot, and we stretch into our quad, pulling that foot closer to our glute with every exhale. Take a deep breath in, and out, and in, and out. Good, release that leg. We rotate to the side in our lunge, and we push that left knee open, keeping that right foot pointed. Good, from here, let's sit down into our second position, straddle. Our legs are open into second position, stretching through those toes, arms in second. We reach over to the right leg, get a good stretch in that side. And we come up, switch sides. We reach over all the way. Pull through the side. And we come up, flex the feet, do the same thing. We reach the left arm over, grab for those toes. We pull, keeping that left hip down on the floor. And we come up and switch sides. We reach all the way over, grabbing that foot, pulling yourself over. And we come up. Good, point those toes. Let's walk ourselves forward. Try to lengthen through the lower back, and we reach forward. Now staying here, we want to think of lengthening through our lower back. It will be okay eventually for those legs to roll forward if we're working in more of our center split. What we don't want to do is tuck into our pelvis and try to stretch forward. We're not going to get the same stretch as we would if we were sitting high on our sits bones and then reaching forward. Let's stay here for a few more breaths. Take an inhale and exhale. And with every exhale, let's reach further. So take an inhale, exhale, reach further. Good. Now while staying down, let's walk ourselves over to the right leg. So we reach over to the right leg, try to keep the left leg where it's at. We're going to get a deeper stretch into the right leg. We stay here and we're reaching. Take an inhale and an exhale. If we're not all the way down, our stretch may look a little more like this, but that's okay. We're still deepening the stretch on the right leg. We take another inhale and an exhale. We walk back to the center. Go over to the left leg. We reach over. We take an inhale and an exhale and an inhale and an exhale. Walk back to the middle. You may feel now that your hips are a little more open. Now if we can, let's walk ourselves forward and go up and over our middle split. So we want to make sure that our feet are directly out from our hips. Try not to sit in your splits with your hands through your legs. We want to keep our body up and on our elbows, or we can stay with our body flat on the ground. Stay here and let's hold for 3 breaths. We take an inhale And an exhale. Take an inhale and an exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. Very good. We slowly come out of that stretch. We bring our legs straight in front of us. We want to go into our pike stretch. We're sitting tall on our sits bones. Our feet are pointed in front of us. We're going to reach the arms up and we stretch all the way forward. We're lengthening out. We want to put our face all the way in our legs. If we're not all the way down, we may find ourselves here. What we don't want to do is curl into our spine. We want to lengthen out of our spine and we reach forward with as much of energy as we can coming out of the top of our head. We hold our stretch. Take an inhale and an exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. Every exhale, pulling yourself down more. Again, inhale and exhale. Flex and pull those toes back. Grab the balls of the feet. Feel the shoulder blades going down the back. And point and release forward. Flex, grab the toes, pull the toes back. And point and release forward. Last time, flex, pull those toes back. Keep them flexed, grab those feet or those ankles, pull yourself forward. Take an inhale and an exhale. Stay down, point the toes, go further, inhale and an exhale. Slowly rolling up. We put the feet together in butterfly. We push the right knee down. Good, and we push the left knee down. Excellent, and we reach forward. Again, we want to make sure we're not sickling the feet, lengthening out through the back, and we hold into our butterfly stretch. Stay here for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Shoulders down, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale, rolling up through the spine. Good, I hope we're feeling a little looser. Let's try our right side split. Facing the side, we extend our right leg out, and we go into our split this way. We sit really tall, shoulders over the hips. We're here, and we hold, inhale, and exhale. If we're all the way down, go ahead and put your nose down to your knee. If you're not all the way down, sit tall. Good, and we stay here. Inhale, and exhale, and again, inhale, exhale, and we sit tall. Now just take a gentle arch back. We look up towards the ceiling, trace the ceiling as we arch back. If we're not all the way down, we'll stay and hold our split here. Good, and sitting up tall. Let's try the other side. Let's go into that left side split. We slide into our left side split and we're pointing the front foot and we hold here. Take an inhale and an exhale. One more inhale and exhale. If we're all the way down, go ahead and lean forward. If we're not all the way down, we sit tall, shoulders over our hips. We take 2 breaths. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. We sit up tall. Give me 1 more arch back. We look up towards the ceiling, arching. And we return. And we can finish there. Excellent. That will be a great stretch and warm up that will get you ready for your day, or that you could even use at the end of your day to cool down.